Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So Ultimate Gohan had an intro. Obviously we had to start with that. Oh, actually we're going to be able to get him to attack right away. Alright, so I guess I'm going to start to do these kind of videos. So this kind of like 1 year after release thing. This is something that Goresh has always done, right? And I have gotten a lot of requests for people to do this. Like literally do on Dokkan what Goresh does on Legends. With Global now synced up, I think it is a good idea for me to do this because one thing I would always do, right, when, you know, covering JP and Global for years is like, you know, a character would come out on Global that's been out for months on JP. So I'd kind of give like an update like, all right, this unit's now on Global, you know, give thoughts about it, blah, 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 show them. Well, I mean, that's done now because everything is the same on JP. So to replace those kind of videos, I could do the 1 year, you know, after, like, type video. So, this year, you know, we have the LR Kale and Khalifa. They are the Part 2 LR for Golden Week. Seems as though, starting with 2025, the format of the yearly schedule is going to be different. This Gohan is just a yellow coin LR. That previously, the Golden Week Part 2 character was a yellow coin LR. Now, this year, it's a Carnival LR. They swapped the Tanabata Carnival and moved it up to Golden Week. I would say the Kale and Khalifa are probably, like, you know, I'm kind of, like, talking about, like, when this guy came out. I feel like the Kale and Khalifa are probably a bit better than this guy. Maybe there is some wonkiness that each share, though, especially if we go back 2 years to LR Bulma, who was a, you know, contender for best unit in the game. So, all right, let's just jump in. Now, Gohan does not have a 220% leader. He doesn't have one at all. He's on a couple of 220% leader like teams. He's on Hit's team and he's on Saiyan Day Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, but he's not actually on their 220% leader skill. So remember, the thing about the 220% leaders, I definitely am not really dying to run a character on one of those teams if they're not on the 220, because then they're going to be on a 170. Which is like you're losing so many stats. So we're just running a 200% here. Plus, remember, this Gohan, a huge thing about this guy is he's built all around the Majin Buu Saga team, right? Majin Buu Saga is a huge thing with this guy. His intro procced, which does give all allies 58% defense. So we have that up, and he gets permanent 6 key. So it's huge that he has that. All right, now, we got a pretty good opening rotation, all things considered. And it looks like Tech Vegeto's in slot 7. Okay, perfect. So in a couple of turns, we will be able to have one of Ultimate Gohan's other abilities, where when the whole rotation is Buu Saga, he creates AGL Key Spheres. Now, one thing about Carnival Gotenks having dropped a couple of months after this Gohan is this Gohan does have a unit super attack with Gotenks, which we'll be able to get right here. Now, Gohan's regular 18 key, he gets a 30% attack stack. On this right here, the unit super attack, he gets the 50% attack stack. And then he also gives allies 58% defense for 1 turn, too. So, you know, it is interesting that he has that ability on his unit super attack, the conditional super attack with Gotenks. Because, I mean, this is just a clear-cut slot 2 character. He did not do very much damage right there. Well, the good thing is if we keep him on rotation with Gotenks, or at least as long as we can, we are going to kind of be able to have him, you know, stack up his damage quite a bit. So we'll kind of keep going. We'll see how it's going to go. I'm not sure how long I'll make this video or something like that. I would say that, you know, a year on after this guy, like, if I'm building teams and stuff like that, I don't really have much of an interest in running this guy. I think if, like, maybe, like, a new top-tier Majin Buu Saga character came out, and, like, I was able to comfortably get this Gohan on the team, I probably would. Because this guy, you know, does have, you know, some support capabilities. Most notably his intro, but if he's attacking with 24 ki, he is going to give Buu Saga allies defense as well, right? Like, he's got a couple of different spots where he can give some defense. Okay, I'm going to just, we'll just stick to Gohan turns here. Alright, so we have a full Majin Buu Saga rotation right here, so that's going to allow us to create some orbs to ensure that Gohan's going to be at 24 ki. Well, Ribrianne, of course, is an orb changer, but, I mean, she orb changed nicely for us. Okay, well, I mean, I guess the way our team was set up, the thing about it is, I mean, we're early on in this fight. I mean, these Red Zone fights are designed around, you know, the 10th anniversary LRs and Goku and Frieza and stuff like that. And, I mean, you know, Tech Gogeta. And the fact that, like, it'll take us a little bit to get to, like, where things are tough. So, I'm going to just put Gotenks. Like, all that blabbering away just to say I'm putting Gotenks in slot 1. Gotenks should serve fine as a YOLO slot 1 for us. By the way, keep in mind that the Tech Vegito character is not supporting AGL Ultimate Gohan. I mean, the Earth Protecting Hero category, remember, is mostly for characters who are actually successful, which Gohan isn't. Oh, I didn't check his build before we jumped in. I mean, I have good equips on him. A 4-point bronze is tough. 7-point silver is good. And then we have a 9-point gold. So, I mean, dude, 4 points, 7 points, 9 points is, like, nearly as good as we can get. I mean, I guess gold can go up to 11 points now, but, I mean, that's hard to get, right? An 11-point gold is... I've not gotten very many of those. So I do have some elite equips on this guy. And we've got him with the full offensive build. I mean, remember, I do think in 2025, offense is definitely more important than it's ever been. I definitely think so. We're in the Vegeta story Red Zone where in here, the bosses are a little bit less damage sponges. It's a little bit more of kind of like they're just like, you know, hard hitters. But like, you know, all these bastards in here are not rocking 500 million HP, right? Like in the Goku story one. Now, we are going to have to pretty soon start respecting God Toppo's lock, by the way. We're going to have to be well aware that that's around. All right, Gotenks doing fine. All right, what's Gohan up to? 15. Damn, really, Gohan? Okay. I mean, I guess it's just a difference of a year, right? It's god damn, dude. Get that damage up, son. Get that shit up. Now, every 12 key super he does gives him 30% attack for 3 turns. So that's kind of like a rolling amount of buffs that he's going to be able to have up there. I mean, if we keep getting good stacks, if we get, you know, leading up to the turn where we do his active too, if we, you know, we have a bunch of 12 key super attacks, I mean, he could probably do a lot of damage to Jiren towards the end. I didn't really set up like, oh my god, like a mega juicing team or anything like that, just to go crazy with his active skill, but, I mean, our opening rotation was good, you know, with Gotenks, so we're going to be able to stack up attack that way. It's not going to be tough for us to be able to get Gohan's active either, right? Because, I mean, this is one of those things where it's like, Buu Saga ally, same turn, starting from the 6th turn. Like, that's going to be child's play for us. Goku and Frieza work really effectively in these types of fights because we don't really need to stack the Goku side. And I could just, like, toss, like, float their ass, and we're going to be good. Tech Gogeta, I think it's probably a little too soon to transform with Tech Gogeta, so I'll probably try and hang on. Yeah, nice try, bitch. Yeah, you could try that slot 3 super shit. It doesn't matter with Tech Vegito there. Alright, so we come to this. Man, I think Catapesla is definitely strong enough that I do have to respect him. Man. Catapesla will probably hurt AGL Ultimate Gohan really badly, too. But if AGL Ultimate Gohan is in slot 2, I mean, he could definitely tank it. I don't really want to pop the Family Kamehameha standbys quite yet. Because Catapesla does at least have a decent amount of HP. I guess we could do this. This may be a little risky. Let's go with it, though. I mean, this will at least give everyone else extra defense, right? Alright, let's see what happens. Catapesla definitely could be a threat here, though. So, if he supers right away, Gotenks could have... It's always so silly to, like, he could have tanked or died. He could hit us with the tank or die. Dude, I love it. The proc or die. It's so silly. Alright, I mean, I would not be opposed to Ultimate Gohan eating the super, right? That would be good. And at this point, you know, we're getting some good stacks. So, starting next turn, we are going to be able to do his active skill. I mean, certainly we want to save the active skill for Jiren, though. Jiren is STR, right? Oh, this is good. I would be pretty bummed. I think Gohan at the end would probably get absolutely smoked, though. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, normal. These supers would be good, too, because he does get 30% defense with every one of those. Alright, here's the super right here. Yeah, remember, the way Gohan works, he gets a bunch of additionals that have a 30% chance to be a super. I believe the first additionals he gets are the ones with a 30% chance. Wow, damage from normals, Gohan, really? I mean, I guess he did just throw out 50 normals. I think we didn't get the hidden potential system there. You shitting me? I think we didn't get it. What? Normal. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, yeah, additionals make it tough. Yep. Alright, I mean, our rotation was a little bit tough there. Maybe we'll just... I'll just jump back in. I mean, I don't really have, like... Yeah, let's just come back in at Catapesla. The only thing that's a little bit of a bummer about that is that we were getting some good stacks with Gohan, so... Alright, let's come back at Catapesla. Alright, guys, we can come back in right here. It's a familiar situation, to be sure. Maybe this time... I mean, damn, dude. This is where a scouter would be nice. Catapesla... Remember, we're going to want Ultimate Gohan to get a lot of ki, too. So I would prefer him to be able to get a lot of this AGL ki, but... Alright, because... Okay. This time, I'm gonna toss Gotenks as active right here. Get the extra defense from his active. I'm gonna place him in slot 1. And I guess, I mean, we're gonna do pretty much the same thing we did last time. Hopefully we do not die off of this. Alright, let's hit this. And then this Gohan back here should have a reasonable amount of ki. Okay. Alright, hopefully Catapesla doesn't tag us in another slot 3 super. If he wants a super right away, that'd be... Okay, perfect, yeah. Using the active skill here was likely a good idea. Oh, we just dodged it. Okay. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we floated... The Gohan we floated is probably going to be the one we'll have to use the standby with. I was able to get Tech Vegeta out, getting some stacks already of the Tech Vegito. And right about now is when I would like to go into Tech Gogeta. If AGL Ultimate Gohan could get some super so he doesn't take damage, that'd be very helpful for us. Because I would like to transform into Tech Gogeta next turn, if I can. I want supers. Yeah, good. I believe his 30% chance supers come first. So I think we got one of the 30% procs to hit, which is big. Okay. Now, I think this is the 70. Yup, there we go. Perfect. Super. And then we could still get the hidden potential system. I think last turn, in the Catapesla turn, I think we didn't get his hidden potential system super. Wait, what? Did we not get it again? Are you... What? For real? I guess... Yeah, I guess we're just getting bad luck. I guess we're just getting bad luck, that's all. Okay. Well, it's fine. I mean, you guys saw, I do have a purely offensive build on him. I mean, we have a healthy amount of additional on him, so... Okay. Alright, oh, he was dodging as well. Alright, we'll be able to go into Tech Gogeta right here. The fight will go on for a little bit, though. I don't know. Maybe I won't go into Tech Gogeta. Yeah, the thing is, if I don't go into Tech Gogeta right here, we probably should. I have concerns that Tech Gogeta will die later in the fight, but I mean, we're gonna pop this, and then I'll come back on Gohan's next turn. Alright guys, here is the next situation we have here. So, things are looking good for us. God Toppo hits really hard, but we do have Goku and Frieza right there. We should be able to link up decently fine. Yeah, he doesn't have All in the Family though, Goku. But we are going to get Shocking Speed, which will give a little bit of defense. Potentially... No, damn, I want to save the AGL orbs for Ultimate Gohan, but... Let's get Goku as many orbs as we can. Wonder what Ultimate Gohan's battle motion will look like, actually. Still be able to get 9, that's good. Gotenks should be A-okay back here. Alright, let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Alright, let's go. Let's go. After this, we're gonna lose the Gotenks and Gohan combo, but that's okay. Alright, we're getting a lot of super attack dodges right now. That's good. I mean, just to keep our HP high, that's certainly going to be solid. Now, remember, God Toppo is going to build up damage, though, as we hit him with unarmed super attacks, which that one was. This is a Ki Blast super, so we don't have to worry about that. But it will lower his defense, I guess. Yeah, wow, dude. God Toppo only has 150 million HP. It's just, like, compared to the Goku story, like... The Jiren has like 350, right? So it's less of like a marathon. A marathon style fight against a locking boss is challenging though, because eventually, you know, the locking is gonna fuck you over. All right, now we have access to. We could do the standby next turn. I mean, we could potentially go into Vegito as well. I guess. A lot of times, I don't like, all right, let's just stand back and, you know, Vegito save us. Damn. I mean, we could have had All in the Family up. Wow, damn, dude. That's with full key and stuff like that? That's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Maybe let's swap teams then. What the fuck? I didn't think he was gonna get blasted that hard, dude. Holy shit. I think we'll run Glorio's team. Wow. Gohan. What the hell, dude? Alright, chat. We're coming in. I'm trying to run Glorio's team. I mean, I guess my issue is that I go into, like, legitimate fights and not baby fights. And I mean, certainly if I'm carrying a lot of characters who are, you know, from last year and stuff like that, we've seen our rotations to be a little bit better. This is a little bit iffy. I think I'll probably try and go Glorio slot 1 right here. Remember, Android 18 is a Buu Saga ally, which, remember, Ultimate Gohan does want on the team. But in order for her to be effective, she's got to be in slot 2 or 3. So let's give this a try. If Glorio can just hang tight, we could be good. Okay, Glorio. I mean, as long as he dodges the super, we're fine. Oh, perfect. There we go. All right, looks like we're off to the races then. We'll have Beast Gohan next to Ultimate Gohan. With Beast Gohan around, we are going to have access to All in the Family, which can help. I mean, we probably still would have died to God Toppo. But All in the Family definitely would have helped out quite a bit. I mean, God Toppo does hit pretty hard. Those normals that he was doing, I mean, those were over 2 million normals. But, I mean, it does go to show what, like, the power difference of a year is, right? And when I say a year, not like, I mean, you know, God Toppo, these fights we're doing are not a year after Ultimate Gohan's release, but Ultimate Gohan is a 2024 character, and we're here in 2025 content, right? That's sometimes how things can go. And Ultimate Gohan, he wasn't the craziest even when he came out. I mean, just using him, I could definitely say I would have almost no interest in using him in this meta, right? Like, his design is about doing, a lot of times damage characters don't age well, right? Like, it's just like, because like his damage could be good, you know, in May of 2024, but it's not fucking good now. I mean, as you can see, we're just doing 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, so not really too good. I mean, he is still stacking. You know, we don't have a Gotenks around to help him, you know, greatly stack, but he will still be stacking. So as this fight goes on, he is going to get stronger and stronger. All right, we're actually going to be able to go into Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here, which will be pretty fire. So why don't we do that? Oh, this is going to be a tough turn to survive, though. We're going to need Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku to handle some business here, dude. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just, because, like, with both Glorios and Ultimate Gohan and Android 18, none of them can go slot 1, right? I mean, I guess, I mean, we could go to a little bit more of a baby mode fight. Alright, let's try this. I mean, I feel like we got a decent chance of hanging in there. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Tech Goku will get a super right here. We've got the Glorio support up, so... Alright, that's a good dodge, but we need to dodge this right here. Okay, perfect. Whew! Okay, we had back-to-back turns with the good dodge luck. Now we're set up and good to go. Next turn, we'll be able to get Tech Vegeta in slot 1, and we'll let Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku handle business in slot 2. And then we'll have the two Gohans next to each other, so... Yeah, now we are definitely in business, and we're good to go. And we're going to have the Glorios up, dropping tons of support as well. So hopefully things will be looking good here. All right, guys. We probably are in control of the fight by this point. Remember that Ultimate Gohan, I mean, we're going to be able to set him up nicely here. I mean, in between Beasts, we're going to have access to All in the Family and Shocking Speed. And then don't forget, Glorio is going to give us not Link level 10, excuse you, but we're going to have Cold Judgment up for Gohan. So, I mean, Gohan, right now Vegeta's not attacking that spot, but if Vegeta was attacking the middle spot, Ultimate Gohan would be able to be a little bit more effective, right? So, all right, let's keep going here. I think Glorio, we could definitely trust Glorio in this blue Vegeta fight. Beast certainly should be okay. This might do a little bit of damage because we don't have Beast's extra ability up, right? No, nothing still at the moment. Okay. All right, it'll take us a little while to get through this fight, but now, like, the beginning could be a little bit rough. Now we're kind of set up nicely, though. And we're going to have a lot of support happening, too. Android 18 and the Glorios will be supporting, and we can let the Gohans and the Gokus wrap this fight up. Well, I say Gokus, but we're going to rock Tech Vegeta in slot 1 in the other rotation. Let him try and handle business at least as much as he can, right? All right, let's see what Gohan's at. 22. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're set up nicely now, right? Like so Gohan will keep building up his damage too. We're gonna damage Vegeta. Okay. I've got a lot of crit on him. I'd love some crits, dude. There we go. There's a super. Nice. And remember, you know, every one of these is giving him attack for multiple rotations. So, you know, he does a couple of 12-key supers, and that's going to just make him look a lot better next turn, too. Yeah, just normal. I think that was the hidden potential system right there. Yeah, it was. Damn, dude. Okay, I mean, he'll look better if we get more 12-key supers. But yeah, I mean, using him, I mean, we could certainly make things go the right way, but I'm not impressed by AGL Ultimate Gohan, no way. Alright guys, so we're here in our next rotation. We've sustained some pretty big damage. Oh, dude, I don't care what anyone says. That Beast Gohan battle motion is fucking sick, dude. Come on. Alright, he's taken 7 hits. Okay, so we could probably... Let's just hit this. I think Gohan has to get hit 1 time. Beast does. To get his extra damage reduction. I do want to get Ultimate Gohan a 24 key. I'd like to get the healing, but that's good. And then we get the physical orbs with Goryeo. We should be good. I just don't want to die at this point, but we should be good. And the super is instantly, yeah. I mean, this is Beast Gohan. He's not a bitch. Okay. Yeah, I think we were... we were 1 hit shy of him having his extra stats, huh? Damn, this has not gone well. Yeah, we were 1 hit, because he needs to do 5 attacks or receive 8 attacks, and he had taken 7 hits, right? Damn, dude. Bro. I don't know. Maybe Damn. Maybe I'll just come back in on, like, turn 6 or 7 or something. Alright, guys. We are, kinda in a similar spot here. So let's see what, AGL Ultimate Gohan has done here. Yeah, 10 attacks, 4 supers. The other thing about him, as we've seen, is he is one of these characters who's gonna just give us a ton of additional normals, which is one of the main reasons why, you know, I've got his build skewered. Damn, 17 additional? And we've missed that a couple of times, right? Like, I guess this really was just a bad luck video, huh? Okay, I'm gonna pop Beast Gohan's active here. I'm just not gonna toy around with this. I think we'll still be fighting on turn 9. So let's do this, and then we'll be able to use AGL Ultimate Gohan's active next turn. So this is the turn where it would be really good, if Ultimate Gohan would give us a ton of super attacks, right? We really want a ton of super attacks right here. All right, let's see how it's gonna go. But yeah, I mean, generally speaking, I could definitely say that I'm not really the most impressed, right? Which is just the way the unit is structured, right? Like, we want a lot of Buu Saga characters. I don't know. One thing that is good is that Ultimate Gohan is a Buu Saga all-in-the-family character, and then the Tech Vegito Goku side is a Buu Saga all-in-the-family character. But both of them are going to be, like, in slot 2 or slot 3, so the concept or idea of a rotation with them doesn't really work too well. All right, 23 million right here, sure. All right, so every super attack he's going to do on this turn is going to really help his damage when we do his active skill. Nice. Okay, good. Yep. Good. Remember, because he gets attack for 3 turns with this. So that'll help his active skill damage a lot next turn. Okay. Super nice. Okay, beautiful. So we got quite a bit of extra damage for that active. And that's it. Okay. All right, let's come back on turn 9 and let's drop the active on Vegeta's forehead. All right, guys, we're coming for this next rotation. Let's go ahead and drop. We'll drop both Goryeo and Ultimate Gohan's active skills right here and finish this up.
てんぞお前は。
All right, chat. Let's go ahead and wrap this up here. That's what Ultimate Gohan is capable of doing here. The good thing about rocking this fight here is, I guess Vegeta, like, he is gonna pretty much just super right away, so we don't have to worry. Ultimate Gohan, I mean, certainly would have no shot. I don't think of living Vegeta's super. Different situations could be better, right? Like when we saw Gohan get taken down by God Toppo, if we had a Gohan that had, like, you know, Cold Judgment and All in the Family Up and stuff like that, he would have been fine. But I mean, rocking Glorio in there is certainly a little bit more risky. I mean, we definitely can do it, but there's big risk in that God Toppo section. It's alright, though. We rocked a couple of teams. I mean, Ultimate Gohan would be helped out, too, by the way, if we were able to run him on a 220% team, which he does not have access to, right? So, I mean, maybe when he gets one, we could do certainly another, just a regular video for him. 25 million we're up to. Okay. Now, remember, we're just going to keep stacking attacks, so his damage is going to go up and up and up the longer the fight goes on, which does play well in some of these red zone fights, where the bosses, I mean, Vegeta has over 1 billion HP, right? So, stacking even just damage can be very effective. All right, there's a normal right there. So, as the boss's HP drops down, Gohan loses several of his additionals as well. I mean, certainly if Gohan came out this year, he would not lose additionals in that fashion. All right, I think we'll keep playing and we'll finish up this run, and then we'll finish the video up. Alright, so this will definitely be our last turn. Actually, I wanted to try and get more footage of Gohan. We could be in trouble here, huh? Oh, brother. I mean, well, this is one of those situations where, yeah, like, I could have won it if I would have, you know, used Vegito and stuff like that on the last turn. Okay. Can I hit this? Okay, we could get a bunch of healing here. This might end up actually being a dodge or die situation for Beast. Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. You know, we're here just getting footage of Ultimate Gohan anyway. Yeah, we're right about at the point of Beast's limits, right? As we've been continuously taking damage. Yeah, just a little bit above it. Okay, well, there's AGL Ultimate Gohan. Overall, I just don't really think that he's much of a character we're going to be using these days. Definitely not, right? I mean, he was certainly a bit like, I mean, I guess I would say wonky when he came out last year, right? Like, this type of character, he just is not bringing very much utility besides, like, pretty much his defense from his intro, right? Like, it's like, if it's a very short fight, he get the defense from his intro, but for the most part, this Ultimate Gohan, I mean, he is certainly past his prime.